In the dimly lit, smoky studios of Trident in London, a curious scene was unfolding. It was October 1970, and a young Elton John sat with his longtime collaborator, Bernie Taupin, huddled over lyrics that were worlds away from the city sounds around them. The British singer-songwriter, only in his early 20s, was diving deep into the soul of an entirely different continent, a place neither of them had actually set foot in, the American South. They weren't looking to create a typical rock album. They wanted to bottle up a mythic America, one where dusty towns and vast plains spread under an endless sky. It was a landscape they only knew from books and music, but it felt vivid and alive in their minds. This project became Tumbleweed Connection, a concept album soaked in country and folk influences, but marked by their unique British twist. There was no single hit song on it. The album was a cohesive tale told through melodies and words. Taupin's lyrics spun stories of war-worn men, lonely outlaws, and families stitched together by hardship, all set in the hazy glow of a make-believe America. Each song felt like a page from an old journal, capturing lives lived on the edge of society and under the weight of history. Elton, ever the musical alchemist, laced the tunes with piano-driven blues and gospel touches, creating an earthy sound that was miles away from London's pulse. Despite Tumbleweed Connection's cowboy boots and dusty roads, Elton and Bernie had yet to experience America for themselves. The album was crafted with a kind of wanderlust-fueled innocence. Both were fascinated by legends and folklore, drawing from novels by Steinbeck and Faulkner, films, and country music records that painted pictures of wild, wide landscapes and rugged lives. It wasn't America in reality, but a mythic version, captured in their minds and spun into melodies. This was Elton's departure from the fame-hungry tracks of his previous albums, a step toward creating something timeless. Listeners found themselves captivated, pulled into the romance of a distant land, reimagined. The critics weren't sure what to make of it at first, as this wasn't the sound of an artist just looking to ride the radio waves. Instead, Elton and Bernie had given them something richer, a listening experience akin to reading a story or watching a film. And while it was an unexpected offering from a British duo, it resonated, inviting people to drift away from their reality and into another era, another life. Fans and critics alike began to understand that Elton John wasn't just a piano man with catchy tunes, he was evolving into a storyteller. In the years that followed, Tumbleweed Connection became a beloved piece of Elton's catalog, a timeless blend of fantasy and reality. It's a testament to the power of music to transcend borders and cultures, to spin dreams and tell tales. The album reminded listeners that you don't have to be somewhere to feel its soul. Sometimes, all it takes is a spark of imagination, and suddenly, the journey is yours.